Whether you're brand new to Brawl Stars or returning after a break, this guide has everything you need to get started right away. From unlocking your first brawlers to dominating in every single game mode, today I'm going to walk you through the controls, mechanics, brawler types, progression system, tips and more. Let's jump straight into the video.
Metro booming, want some more? Yeah. You feel the pressure, man, I know the pressure.
To begin with, we have the core mechanics and the gameplay. Your left joystick is what you use to move. Your right joystick, which you can tap, is to aim and shoot. The super button is the yellow button. This will allow you to use your brawler's super, which is just another variant of your main attack. However, it's more deadly and way more powerful and can easily change the tide of the game. You can be losing, but with one super, you can change the game. Now, every single brawler's super and aim is different. And each brawlers do have different reload speeds, which is how fast you gain your ammo. Your ammo can be seen with the 3 dots over there. You have 3 ammo bars. However, there is one brawler in the game as of right now who has 4, which is max. Each attack uses 1 ammo and they recharge over time. Your gadget button is your unlimited use ability, but it does have a cooldown. The gadget button is green. You unlock gadgets after power level 7. We'll talk more about power levels, so stick closer to the end of the video. Now, there are types of brawlers. We have damage dealers, tanks, supports, throwers, controllers, assassins, and the other brawlers, which are hybrids. However, they have been put into a role, so we'll leave the hybrids for now. Now, how do you unlock brawlers? To unlock brawlers, you have to use credits, and you can unlock brawlers through the Star Road. There used to be a thing called chroma credits, but it's no longer a thing, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, brawlers can be unlocked based on your progression and your choices. The more brawlers you get, the more trophies you will gain, because there is a wider selection of brawler trophies you can gain for. I recommend that you do round all of your brawlers to about 500 trophies to begin with, and then you can switch to whichever brawlers you like playing. Some brawlers are easier to get trophies from than other brawlers just because they are more easier to play. I'll talk about which brawlers are more easier to play in the end of the video. We're just going through the basics right now. You can use the chapters down below to skip to which part is actually necessary for you. Now, for the progression system. Trophies. Trophies are earned by winning matches with brawlers. These trophies can be used to unlock new game modes, maps and rewards. Every brawler has an individual trophy count, so you can gain as much trophies as you want. Trophies do not end, so you can gain unlimited trophies. However, they do get harder to gain after you win more matches. You stop gaining rewards after trophies after you reach 100,000 trophies, but don't worry about it, because 100,000 trophies is very hard to gain, and me myself, I haven't even got 100,000. I only have 70,000, so you guys don't have to worry about hitting 100,000. Now, there used to be a thing called mastery, but now it's records, so I'm not going to talk that much about records. If you guys want to find out what records are, well, they're basically, you gain records per brawler. After you complete quests, you'll gain more record points, and you get pins, coins, and icons. These are just cosmetics for your brawlers. Now, you have power levels. Brawlers level up to a maximum of power 11. At power level 7, you get gadgets unlocked. At power level 9, you unlock star powers. At level 8 and 11, you unlock gears. 11, you also unlock hypercharges, which are really cool. A hypercharge is a purple button which you unlock for 5,000 coins at power level 11. A hypercharge is a crazy version of your super. Your super, like I said before, is a crazy version of your main attack. So imagine having a hypercharge, which is basically your super and your main attack combined. It's really broken. Every single brawler's hypercharges are really different. From a hypercharge that can widen the area of your super to give you more notes, it's really broken. The hypercharge list goes on forever, so I'm not going to talk that much about the hypercharges. Now, there are 5 different abilities. There's attack, super, gadget, star power, gear, and trait. I love how I said 5 and I'm mentioning 6. I can't even count. But yeah, the main attack is your basic move. Your super is a powerful special attack. Your gadget is a limited use tactical ability. When I say limited use, you do get infinite gadgets. However, there is a cooldown for every single gadget. Before you buy a gadget or you equip a gadget, it will show the cooldown so you guys know when the cooldown of the gadget refreshes. Your star power is a passive ability that you unlock at power level 9. Your star power will somehow aid your brawler. A lot of star powers aid your main attack, but you guys can see the description of the star power to know what the star power does. The gear is a passive stat boost. What it does is it will activate a power up. For example, the damage gear, what it does is it gives you double damage or a damage multiplier once you are low on HP. That way, when you're low on HP, when you're very vulnerable, when them cheeks are out, okay, pause. When you're very vulnerable, you don't die and you can actually deal damage to your opponents. A trait is a unique passive ability. Now, a trait is exclusive to some brawlers, but when you click on the brawler, you guys can see their traits. Some brawlers have traits. A lot of tanks have traits where if they absorb damage, they'll gain their super over time. Now, this might sound very unfair, but trust me, traits aren't that broken. They really aren't that broken, okay? Brawl stars know what they're doing when they make traits. So the only reason they make traits is to balance every single brawler, and traits, what they do is they balance other brawlers. I feel like I'm yapping right now, so let's get to the bit that you guys actually want to hear. We have game modes. There are core 3 versus 3 game modes. There are gem grab, brawl ball, heist, hot zone, knockout. These game modes are always going to be in rotation, and we also have special game modes like payload, wipeout, dodge brawl, and all other sorts of game modes. These game modes are temporary and they are not core game modes, so you guys don't have to worry too much about these, but I'm going to briefly talk about the other game modes. Now keep in mind, guys, when you play a game mode for your first time, or like your first, second, third, fourth, fifth time, you guys will receive the tutorial on screen, but I'm still going to give you the tutorial because I'm just lazy. Now, the first game mode we have is Gem Grab. Gem Grab, your main objective is to hold 10 gems for 15 seconds. You can also hold my balls if you like and subscribe to this video. Now, the second game mode you have is Brawl Ball. The objective for Brawl Ball is to score 2 goals. You have Heist. The objective for Heist is to destroy the enemy safe. Solo Showdown is kind of like Fortnite Battle Royale if you guys play Fortnite, but I'm guessing you guys don't. So Fortnite is basically last player standing. I love how I said Fortnite. I mean, Solo Showdown is basically the last player standing. Duo Showdown is just a more chunky game mode of Solo Showdown. Duo Showdown is basically Solo Showdown, but there's 2 people with 5 different teams, you being along with them. And then we have Trio Showdown. Oh my days, it's like there's so many showdowns. Relax, there's only 3 showdowns: solo, duo, and trio showdown. Do I have to explain trio showdown? I think you guys aren't stupid, but for the stupid people out there, trio showdown is basically survive as a team of 3. There's 3 people on your team and you guys have to survive. Now, ranked, I'm not going to talk about ranked, okay, because you guys are new to Brawl Stars and I don't think you guys want to be playing the competitive side. Don't even touch this thing until you've got around 10,000 trophies. That's what I would recommend. Ranked is a competitive game mode with bans and drafts. Solo or team queue, you can queue into whichever one you want. You climb through the ranks from bronze, silver, gold, diamond, mythic, legendary, and masters. Now, if you guys want a full in-depth tutorial of all of these game modes, they are on my YouTube channel and they will be coming out again in updated 2025 version. So just go over to my playlist and check out the guides videos. I've done a special video on ranked recently, which gives you a full in detailed guide on ranked. So once you reach 10,000 trophies, I recommend you go and check out that video because it's all about ranked and it's going to help you so much when playing ranked. Now you guys have quests and events. Now these are going to help you a lot because if you look at the Brawl Pass does cost about £10 or $10, and that is very, very expensive. But there's literally no way you can get the pass for free unless you join my Discord server. If you join my Discord server, we do giveaways a lot of the time, and we are starting to do tournaments as well where you guys can earn some exclusive rewards. So go and join my Discord server because there are a lot of freebies, and guess what, you can also find teammates who are willing to push with you guys. So if you join my Discord server, link will always be in description. Join the Discord server, you guys can play with a lot of people and you can earn the Brawl Pass for free. That's right, I'm doing a giveaway because I recently returned to Brawl Stars. I want to do a giveaway for you guys. So there is a giveaway running right now for a free Brawl Pass. Who's going to win the giveaway? I don't know, but we're going to have to find out and see. Join my Discord server. The giveaway will end soon, so make sure you're joining the Discord server. You can earn tokens from completing quests, and you can also complete quests every single time. Like, these quests stack up and these do not expire until the end of the season. Now let's look into currency and resources. These currencies you can gain from the Brawl Pass as well as other places. Now the first currency is probably the most basic one, which is coins. We use coins to upgrade brawlers and also purchase skins, but I highly recommend whatever you do in your Brawl Stars entire life, do not buy these skins. They're not worth it. I will honestly go down on one knee as a man and say do not buy these skins. No matter what you do, do not buy these skins, bro. they are not worth it. All they are is just flashy skins. I mean, cool. It makes you look like an absolute weirdo. You've spent 10,000 coins or even 25,000 coins on these poo skins. Just don't do it, bro. The next currency we have is credits. Credits are used to unlock brawlers. The next currency we have is power points. Power points are used to upgrade and level brawlers. That's literally the only thing power points are used for. We then have gems. Gems are only used to buy skins as of right now. However, you can also use bling to buy cosmetics. Now let me tell you the difference between bling and gems. Gems can buy skins as well as other stuff that come into the item shop. Bling is free. You earn bling for free and you can earn it in lots of other places, but you can also use that to buy cosmetics, however, not things in the item shop. We're going to move on to clubs and social play. Join a club to chat, team up and play with club matches. I highly recommend as soon as you unlock the club feature, join a club. Even if it's a random club, you have nothing to do there, join a club because you will benefit so much from this thing called Mega Pick. Mega Pick is an event where you guys play as a club to earn some crazy rewards. Your first club might do really bad in Mega Pick, but it's fine. As long as you do your best, you will earn bonus rewards for being the #1 contributor. However, a lot of you guys have been complaining, my club is so poo, we get the worst Mega Pick all the time. Well then, I've got a solution for you, buckaroo. According to my calculations, my club is now free. That's right, you guys can join my club and play with me as well as some other pros in my club and in my Discord server. All you gotta do is join my Discord server so that I can invite you to my club, and then also join my club. The link will be in the description. I have 2 clubs, my main club and then my club which I'm starting for rookie players, which is probably you watching this video. I'm joking. After this video, don't worry, you're gonna be a master, so okay, keep watching the video. But you can join my club for free, link is in description. Join my club. It's targeted for new players, so players who do not have much skill level or experience in Brawl Stars. Use the looking for team option to find teammates. I highly recommend most of the time do not play with randoms, because if you think you're bad, playing with random people makes it even worse. Sometimes they'll even be worse than you. Trust me guys, you do not want to be playing this. Now let me give you guys a roadmap. Here's what you do every single day when you log into Brawl Stars. The first thing you want to do is play every single day. If you play every single day, you'll genuinely just get more rewards, especially the star drops. They're really good. I highly recommend that you focus on 1 to 3 brawlers. Master the basic brawlers first. Don't worry guys, keep watching to the end of the video and I'll show you guys which brawlers to master first. Focus on mastering 1 to 3 brawlers. That way you have experience with at least 3 brawlers, and you can put these brawlers into competitive play and also in higher ranks. Next thing is to complete quests. Quests is really useful. They'll give you faster pass progression. Next is to level up. Level up unlocks game modes and rewards. Focus on the trophy road and the new trophy road. Focus on it a lot because you'll benefit from a lot of it. And then watch my videos, guys. I post a lot of guides every single week, so make sure you guys hop on the guides, watch the guides. Just goon to the guides because the guides are so helpful. You will genuinely benefit so much from gooning to my guides. So make sure you guys are watching my guides every single day. Also play with friends. No matter which type of friend it is, you guys will have fun, alright? That's what you're here for, fun. I hope it is. Hopefully you're not trying to bring me down, especially the clippers out there. The clippers, hey, they be clipping a lot of my videos and taking me out of context. So I hope your main aim is to have fun. So make sure you have fun with friends. Join my Discord server. You can find a lot of friends in there. And yeah, the final thing I'm gonna leave you guys with is 3 final things. The first one is the best brawlers to start with. The best brawler to start with is Shelly, Nita, and Colt. Now, I'm going to leave Colt and I'm going to go on to Shelly. Shelly is your beginner brawler. So first of all, it doesn't cost anything to unlock her. Second of all, she's great in the meta right now. She is thrilling because the meta, if you guys don't understand what the meta is, I highly recommend you search it up. But for simple words, the meta is what everybody is using right now. Everybody is playing tanks. Tanky brawlers have a lot of HP. And Shelly is great against tanks because she can easily farm her super against these tanks. The next brawler you want to be playing is Nita. Nita is the best and easiest brawler to learn when it comes to learning all of her mechanics. She's so simple to play. The gadgets, the star powers, the abilities, everything is so simple about her, you can easily master her. If you don't like Nita, I don't know, maybe you just don't like that she's underage, you can move on to Jessie. Wait a minute, that's even worse. Jessie's underage too. But yeah, you can move on to Jessie. Jessie is basically the twin of Nita. However, a lot of people think she's better because she has the range. She has a greater range compared to Nita. And Nita, although she has a strong bear for control, Jessie has a great turret for area control. The final brawler is either Jackie or Colt. Colt, the thing with Colt is he requires a lot of skill. However, you get to learn because think about it. I've given you guys 2 brawlers who require no skill. Jessie, Nita, and Shelly. Well, Jessie or Nita and Shelly. These brawlers require no skill. However, Colt requires skill. If you learn the skill of Colt, you'll become better at Brawl Stars because you don't want to be playing a brawler who has no skill every single day. So I recommend the 3 brawlers that you actually play are Nita, Shelly, and Colt. These guys are actually a trio, by the way, so just stick to this trio, man. Now, the final mistakes you want to avoid is auto-aiming everything. Do not use the auto-aim all the time. Sometimes the auto-aim, it's not the best. So instead, learn how to manually aim because this will help you get way better at Brawl Stars. Second of all, do not ignore quests because especially when it gets to the end of the season, you'll be like, oh my days, I have so many quests. How am I going to do all this? I'm going to have to stay up all night to play the game to do all these quests. The final tip is do not upgrade every single brawler, please. Focus only on your main brawlers, okay? Focus on those brawlers. Do not max out every single brawler. And now for the pro tips. Listen, guys, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end the video soon, all right? I feel like I'm yapping to you guys a lot, but thank you guys so much for watching till the very end of the video. If you guys want a shout out, comment the word green. Comment the word green and I'll give you a shout out on my next video. Now, here are some pro tips. Use the bushes for ambushes. Hey, that rhymes. But use the bushes, guys. The reason for this is when you're in the bush, the enemy can't see you. So you're basically invisible. This will allow you to sneak up on the enemy and burst them down. And trust me, there is nothing more frightening in your entire life than seeing a Shelly in the bush with her super. Trust me, that is the scariest thing. Next thing is do not max out all gears. You do not need to buy every single gear. Only focus on the shield and damage gear first because these will work on any single map, on any single brawler, on any single game mode. The shield and the damage gear. If you're playing on a bushy map or a brawler who requires a lot of bushes, I recommend you buy the speed and damage. But always, no matter what, top priority, buy the damage gear and maybe the shield gear. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Sadman Sams. Please return to my videos again. I enjoyed making this video. This video was a long video, but I hope you guys benefited from it. Peace.